Hi guys, it's Jane, and today I'll be doing kind of the other later half of part 4, but I'm still gonna call it part 5 of Joseon Dynasty Vocabulary, which I'm actually really enjoying filming because it's fun, even though it's really awkward, like that last video that I posted, part 4. But yeah, I still find it really fun, so without further ado, that made me sound weird, I'll start. And today I also have a short list, but hopefully they will help you a little bit, or at least this video will be fun to watch, maybe. Alright, so first was 무당. 무당, yes, I have a great reference for this one. 해를 품은다. I keep mentioning this drama, The Moon That Embraces the Sun, because I love it. It's good for this word. 무당 is basically a shaman. 무당 and 무녀, 무당 for a man usually, and 무녀 for a woman. Shamanism wasn't exactly, it was kind of frowned down upon in the Joseon Dynasty, and shamans, they didn't have a very high ranking in the social hierarchy or anything, but they did have some shamanism in the Joseon Dynasty, and you can see it a lot in period dramas like 사극. So yeah, that one would be good to know for the future if anyone likes watching 사극s like me. And then number 2 would be 대전. 대전 basically just means inner palace. Very simple. And then 나인. 나인 is just like a palace maid, court attendant. 나인 is actually one of the ranks of 궁녀. 궁녀 obviously is like a palace maid. And 다리. 다리 is actually a term that is used a lot in a lot of historical dramas and movies. And it's actually used to officially address the 3rd senior to 9 junior ranks. And you might hear, usually commoners, if I were talking about the dramas, calling men, usually from these ranks, the 3rd senior to 9th junior, 다리 or 다우리. Yeah, generally used for the aristocrats because usually only the aristocrats could get to those government positions and attain those ranks. That one was a little complicated, but you do see it a lot, so it's important. And Danza. And Danza is actually fairly simple. It's just used to address a young lady. One example I would have is, well, if someone's name was 현민, I don't know, I'm using a friend's name here. Then you could say 현민 남자 or 다현 남자 or something. But usually only if they were from a high-ranking family or if they were from a noble family, usually that's when they would use it. But not always. And then the next word, you probably won't hear it a lot, and they didn't actually use it a lot, but it's 나라님. It's just another way of referring to the king. And 누이. 누이 is also very simple, and I find it very cute. And I'm always trying to get my little brother to call me it, but he of course never listens. And it's just an old-fashioned term for 누나, which means older sister. And next would be 옹주. You should know what 옹주 is if you've been watching my past videos. And if you don't know what it is, then you should go watch my 덕혜 옹주 video because I put a lot of work into that video. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to watch it, but please watch it because this is really awkward. 옹주. 옹주, like I explained before in my other video that you should definitely go watch. It's a way to, not a way to address, but it's kind of like a title. Like 공주, is princess. Or you might not know, but most people do know. 공주 means princess and 옹주 means the illegitimate daughter of the king. And unlike 공주, it's to refer to the daughter of a king with not his queen or first wife, but with his concubines or other women. And then 오라버니. 오라버니 is actually the last word for this video, and it's just an old-fashioned term for oppa. And yeah, I like the word 오라버니 personally because I just like the way it sounds. And yeah, it's an old-fashioned term for older brother. And that is the end for today's video, and see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.